You must really want me to throw that ball? Is that what you're saying? Okay. I got it. Thanks for making sure it was secure. Okay. Yeah, I know you're waiting for something, right? You're waiting for something. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for a treat, maybe? Hold on. Okay. Thank you. Hold on. Let your sister put it in my lap. Wait a minute. I got it. I got it. First, before I throw it, I know you want me to throw it, but hold on a second. Hold your excitement. Let me put the ball away for a second. I have an announcement to make for you guys. So, I just got an announcement. If you can all gather around. Okay. Let me get up on my little pole. Okay. So, we've been spending this past week together, you know. I've been your caretaker. You've been my puppy dog charges. And I just want to let you know I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up every day, being here with me. And I've really enjoyed being your pet nanny, your dog sitter, your house sitter, however you want to call it. I've really enjoyed my time here. But today is especially wonderful for me. And the reason why, are you all here? Okay. The reason why today is particularly exciting for me is because, oh, thank you for your attention, is today is my 1 year anniversary. Yes, today is my 1 year anniversary as a pet sitter. Yes, I'm celebrating it with you guys. It's been a full year since I took my first professional client as a pet sitter. And so in celebration of my pet sitting time with you guys and all my future kitty cats and puppy dogs, I just wanted to say thank you. And I would like to give out this celebratory milk bone for each of you. It means so much to me to share this moment with those that I care for the most. And by care, I mean you guys that I care for. So in celebration of my 1 year anniversary, here is a milk bone for you. I didn't forget about you. Here is a milk bone for you. I appreciate you. La mama. I gotta break you guys in half. Hold on. Here is a half a milk bone for you, baby. Thank you for being one of my favorite customers. And here's a milk bone for you. And here's a celebratory swig on some orange juice for me to celebrate 1 year in pet sitting. Yuvika Gupta, hi, hello. Today is my 1 year anniversary as a dog walker and a pet sitter. Can you give me a thumbs up to help me celebrate today? Today is my 1 year anniversary. I've been taking care of beautiful dogs just like this for 1 year. Yes. I've been making puppy dog friends and kitty cat friends for the past year. And today, March 14th, 2025, is my 1 year anniversary. So yay, hooray. I'm going to open up my orange juice and take a celebration swig. You can double tap your screen. I don't know if you're watching me on a mobile. If you double tap your screen, it will give me a thumbs up like. Here we go, down the hatch. Kompai. Delicious. That is my celebratory drink for being a pet sitter. And I'm telling you, this year went by so quickly. I'm going to recycle this very quickly. Then I'm going to come back to the live. So that way I have my hands free. Yes. And I think I might even have another one. Let me see. I do. Whoop. I got a big one here. Hold on. Then I got these teeny tiny ones for the teeny tiny dogs. Oh, she's still working on hers. Okay, I'll save it later then. All right. Yes, I take care of animals. When people are at work, I will come to their house and I'll walk their dogs. Or if they go on vacation or on holiday, like this family is on holiday right now. They're out of the country and I come to their home. Sometimes I stay overnight and sometimes I just stay all day. So that is what I do. I am a professional pet sitter. Um, yeah, that's what I do. Okay, half for you, half for your sister. And when they get done, I'll give them some more too. I gotta look for my other one. Baby girl, baby girl. Oh, she's still eating. Okay. When she gets done, I'll give these one here. Yeah. So I am. Oh, it is very windy out here. Whew. Excuse me, babies. I'm gonna come have a seat. I'm gonna sit down in the shade so I can read the chat because sometimes I can't see it if it's too bright. Yes. Thank you for the thumbs up. I got 3 thumbs up in a room. Thank you so much. I get bullied for drinking. My cat's pissed. Do you have any advice for me? Yeah. Put down the bottle and get your cat a litter box. That's pretty much what works for me. So yes, you basically take care of animals. That's nice. It is nice. Now, let me tell you, I have not done this my whole life. Today is my 1-year anniversary doing this. Before I did this, here, let me show you something. I was gonna put it on my face, but they're a lot more cuter than me. So before I was a professional pet sitter, I worked in a factory. Oh, what's that noise? Oh, it's my other phone here. Because I didn't know if I wanted to. Sometimes I can't see the chat. Sometimes I can't see the chat on here. So I was gonna put the chat. I was gonna put like the phone, set it up against something, and then watch it from my other phone. I still might do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put this right here. This is my regular phone, and I'm gonna see. That way you can kind of see me and talk to me, and then when the dogs come by, you can kind of see them too. That's what my plan was. So let me see if I can do that. I'll just log on. This is my spare phone. Okay. Hey, I can see myself. I don't know why I'm waving at the camera. But yeah, I can see myself. So yeah. Africa? Where am I from? I am in the United States. Let me turn this volume down. So I'm in the United States. I'm in Texas, the big state of Texas. You know, cowboys, pow, pow, pow. Well, the cowboys on the horses, and then the Cowboys as far as the American football team. So yeah, I'm in Fort Worth, Texas, and which is a pretty big city. Fort Worth is maybe about as big as Dallas. And let me see if I can hear myself. Oh yeah, I can hear myself fine. See, when I'm holding the phone, there's a lot of wind up here, and the wind is making it. Oh, somebody's gonna go potty. I gotta go clean that up in a little bit. You definitely don't want to see that. Good job, good girl. Yay, good girl. Go potty, go potty, go potty. Hey, hey, big girl, what's going on? Are you looking for more treats? I don't have any more for you guys. I just got the little ones. I just got the little treats right now. I got the little treats because I already gave you guys like 2. Maybe when we go back inside. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, so before I did this, I was working in a factory for about 20 years. They can't see me. For about 20 years, 22 years actually. And I left that job. I don't do that anymore. And I'm what you call semi-retired because I got some health issues, so I couldn't work there. And they put me on like permanent leave for some health issues. Watch out, baby, so I can see the camera. So I'm still like young enough to work, and so I just started my own business. I love animals. I love cats and dogs. I'm a cat mom. Can you sit your bum down? Oh, that's perfect. That's a good sit. That's a very good sit. And so yeah, so I took my love of animals, and you want to go that way? Oh, I thought you were going to go that way. I took my love of animals, and there's lots of customers here. I have a lot of older customers who are retired. And go this way. Go this way. You're blocking. You're blocking. Okay, how about this way? Over here, over here, over here. There we go. A lot of my customers are actually, yeah, I have a lot of older people who have dogs for companionship, or people who don't have children, and their pets are their babies, you know? I know a lot of people are like, wow, people actually pay for that? Yeah, people pay for quality professional care for their animals. Oh man, I got an eye booger on me. got an eye booger on me. Gross. And they want to make sure that their animals are taken care of and that they're healthy and they're safe when they're either at work or they're working or they're on vacation. So yeah, they hire me. Come over here, baby. Your butt is just all in the camera. I'm gonna block you so you don't keep going that way. Yeah. So I would consider myself middle age, I guess. So the first half of my life, if I'm middle age, the first half of my life I was a factory worker. Now this is the second half of my life. I'm a mom. I'm a grandma. I'm old enough to be a grandma, and this is what I do for my retired life. I help people. I help people. Other people enjoy their retired life, and yeah, I help people enjoy their retired life. And for people who are still working, that like maybe they work a lot of hours, maybe they go out of town often for like training. Like I was house sitting in January or December. December. Yeah, in December I was house sitting for a lady who was a trainer, and she went all over the country training for different organizations. And she lived in an apartment, and her dog was her baby, and she didn't want the dog to be there, by himself. And sometimes you can have a neighbor, somebody check in on them, but it's not the same as somebody being there all day, like I am with these guys or girls. They're all girls, actually. All right. I got 3 people watching. I got 3 people in the chat. But when I look on here, it says 1. I don't know if anybody's got any questions, but if I don't see any questions pop up, then I'll just chat and celebrate. Oh man, let me see if I can remember. Speaking of 1 year anniversary, I'm gonna see if I can remember all my customers. First of all, let me give a shout out to my very first customer. I don't know if she's watching me. I told her about my channel a while ago, but I don't know if she's watching me or not. I'm gonna give a shout out to my very first customer. It's actually 2 people. The lady that hired me and the lady who actually I was working for her. So shout out to Miss Sherry who hired me um, for the job. Woo, all that wind. Yeah, it's a good thing I got you down there because that wind is getting blocked by what it's sitting on. Shout out to Miss Sherry who hired me, and shout out to Miss Nancy who allowed me in her home. Are you coming back this way? Come on, baby. You coming this way? Shout out to Miss Nancy who allowed me in her home and trusted me with her 6 babies. Ended up being 5 babies. One of them passed away. But yeah, shout out to her. And rest in peace, Louie. What's up, Bradley? What's up, Pugsley? What's up, Poppy? What's up, Millie? What's up, Buster? Those were my very first professionally paid customers. When I say customers, I'm talking about the animals, not the people. As far as me, when I say happy customer, I mean the animals are happy, they're comfortable, they feel comfortable around me, and yeah, those are the happy customers. Their pet mom or pet dad are the people who hire me. That's what I mean by that. But yeah, shout out to my very first professionally paid job as a pet sitter. And from there, actually, before she hired me, that was my first customer. Before I did that, I was on the WAG app, which is like an on-demand app here in the States. I don't know if it's in other countries, but people who are working during the daytime, they want somebody to come walk their dog, give them their exercise, or lift them out of their kennel for for an hour or two or whatever. They can go on the app and find somebody. I got a lot of customers doing that too, and I never got into Rover. I have a Rover account, but nobody ever hired me through Rover. And that was over a year now. And I'm on Cure.com. I got a Thumbtack account. I'm on Nextdoor. And I'm on 1 or 2 other places I can't think of right now. She's got a big chunk of wood, a big branch in her mouth. It's almost bigger than her. So yeah, that's where I get a lot of my customers at now. And another big shout out. That's my first shout out. First shout out is to Miss Sherry for hiring me, and Miss Nancy for keeping me on. Like I said, letting me in her home and trusting me there for such a long time. She was my longest customer. She hired me for a total of 6 months. I went to her home every day, took care of her 5 dogs. The sixth one, like I said, passed. And kind of was a personal assistant to her too. My second shout out is to Miss Michelle, who is also here in Fort Worth. That's where I'm based. And Miss Michelle, she's got 2 dogs. She's got 2 poodles. If you check my channel out, you can see her and the poodle. Not her. You can see me and the poodles on there because I give them walks. And sometimes I'll do a live stream and I'll do a walk and talk. She is my biggest repeat customer. She hired me back in November. I came back for, no, was it August? She hired me in August. I went back in for the holidays. That was December and January. I went back in March, and I'll be going back in May. I feel like there's another one in there that I'm missing. Last month? Yeah. So she's my biggest repeat customer. So I'm very, very grateful to her again for trusting me in her home and trusting me with her dogs while she's away. I've done drop-in visits for her, which is like I'll just go to her house, let the dogs out, take them for a walk, and then go home, or feed them and water them, play with them, and then go home. And then the other times actually like kind of live there like temporarily until she comes home. And so that's been pretty cool. So yeah, big shout out to those 2 people. And yeah, shout out to every other customer who has hired me. This is my second biggest job right here. These pet parents are on a cruise. And yeah, so I'll be here for 2 or 3 weeks. 3 weeks, actually. All right, let me check the chat. I don't think I've got too many people in here. Or at least I don't have anybody talking. All right, I got 4 people in the chat, but I don't see anybody talking to me. Somebody say something to me. Or at least let me get a third, thumbs up. Thumbs up the chat. Bless you, baby. Bless you. Thumbs up the chat. Now, if you're on a desktop, you can click the thumbs up button. If you are on, depending on what device you're on, you can either hit the thumbs up icon off to the side, or you can double tap it. Boom, boom. You double tap it, and that lets YouTube know that, hey, somebody likes this video. Let's suggest it to other people. And then hopefully, I've been trying my best to get more followers in Fort Worth. Fort Worth is a pretty big city. And if I can get, a lot of followers here in Fort Worth, then that'd be pretty cool. But so far, YouTube is not really suggesting me or pushing me out to any of the pet owners around. So I need your help. Like Dora the Explorer says, I need your help. If you live in the state of Texas, give me a thumbs up and share me out to your favorite pet parent. If you live in DFW, which is Dallas, Fort Worth, give me a thumbs up, follow me, and share me out to your favorite pet parent. If you live outside of Fort Worth, live outside of Texas, give me a thumbs up and share me out with your favorite pet parent. Help me grow my channel. That way, the more people know about me, especially here in the area, the more people know that, hey, when I'm going out of town or when I have a family reunion or whatever, and I need a trusted sitter, they can come look me up. They can, I'm telling you, they never sit here. They always sit somewhere else. And now that I got the camera right there, they want to get comfortable. Oh, they want to get comfortable. Hey, I know. What happened to your ball? Ooh, I'm glad I put them up to the side. Now they're dried out. She absolutely, wait a minute. She absolutely loves these. I wish you could see her right now. Man, she is losing it. Hold on. Let me pick up the camera so I can give you a better angle. I don't want my other phone to fall. I don't really have a good place to put it. I hear you, baby. I hear you. Let me put my phone over here. I have it at this particular angle for privacy reasons, Hold on now. Hold your horses. You too? Hold on. Typically when I'm on a pet sit or I'm on a dog walk, I'll either be away from the house. I'm either away from the house or I'm at an angle where you can't see the house. So hold on. You look a little strict. Please don't mind. I guess we should not judge anyone by their face. Yeah, don't judge. Always keep an open mind and understand that people have different circumstances. That's why we all live differently. I hear you. I hear you. Hold your horses. All right. All right now. I got to be careful because last time she got so excited, she kind of nibbled my finger. And go. Now, the reason why I have two balls, she loves that so much that she won't let it go. So I got this one for everybody else. There's a third one out here somewhere. Little mama, you want this one? Go ahead. Oh, okay, I got to go find this third ball. That way the little ones can get a chance to play. I put all three up. I thought I did. Oh, I remember. I left it in the house. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the phone around so you don't see the house. And I'll just keep talking. Celebrate good time. Come on. I'm so proud of myself. You know, I've been wanting to be a business person and work for myself for a really long time. And this is the first business idea that really paid off. Okay, the third one should be right here. I set it right inside the door. I've been wanting to work for myself and have my own business since 2018, really. 2018 is when I actually started putting in efforts. Okay, hold on. I'm almost far enough away from the house now. Okay, here we go. Here's the third ball. That way the little ones can play. I did eBay. I did e-commerce, drop shipping stuff. There's so many YouTubers that talk about, anybody can make money. You don't even have to do this. You can do this. It's so easy. I did the drop shipping. It didn't work for me. I did eBay. I made like $200 in an entire year, and that was it. I did a couple of different things, and they just didn't work out. So this is the first actual business. Where's the one I gave you? Where's the one I gave you? Where is it? Oh, good grief. This is supposed to be the third ball, guys. Oh, it's in her mouth. Never mind. So this is the first business that's actually, lasted. I'm so happy and so proud of myself. So, yeah, thank you so much. Like I said, if you want to help me celebrate my 1-year anniversary, thumbs up the live stream. If you enjoy pet videos like this, you can subscribe. If you don't want to follow me here, you can also follow me on Facebook. And, oh, wait a minute. I thought this was for the little ones. Oh, they already got one. Okay, so this one is for you, right? This one's for you? Go. Okay, so look, this one's for you right here. You want it? Okay, I'll toss it to you. Yeah, this one I registered it, I want to say Christmas of 2024. I actually registered it. Man, it is so windy out here. Okay, I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put it back down here, on the ground, because it's so windy. Hold on, guys. It's so windy that it's so windy that I don't want the wind to mess up my life. There we go. That way, if somebody's watching it on the replay, and they're got earpods in, all that wind won't be in their ear. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. So windy the trash bin went on. Oh my goodness. Whoa. You want me to throw it? Come on, baby. Okay. This way? Watch out. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to show you how excited she is. I mean, you could pretty much... Up, down, up, down. I'm standing up, I'm sitting down. I'm standing up and sitting down. I just want to show you how excited she is for this ball. Okay. Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let me stop. I don't want to tease her, but that's what she does every time she brings the ball to me. I'm gonna put it right here. Hold on, baby. Now here's the thing. Do it like that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't leave it in the chair. Oh my goodness. It is chaos out here. They're usually like all over the place, spread out, and today they want to be blocking the camera. Oh, that's okay. Because you know what? My number one, this is not a flattering angle, is it? I'm going to put it back over here. Okay. Do it like that. Any other day. Any other day. Okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. That's okay. This way, baby. This way. Come on over this way. Come on over this way. There we go. Sorry about all that. Like I said, I'm trying to put it in an angle where I can like keep an eye on them. You can see what's going on, and whew. Whew. Okay. I forgot what I was saying now. Uh, yeah, I wanted you to see her with that ball. She won't drop it and she won't give it to me. She'll wait until I'm sitting down and she'll slowly like put it on my lap. Even if she's putting it on my lap and I try to grab it, if I'm touching it, she won't give it to me. So it's kind of a funny thing where I kind of have to wait, and then once she puts it in my lap and I pick it up, then she gets all excited like, oh. So anyways, I just think that's cute. Yay! Celebrate! 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 There we go. Uh-oh. You want me to throw it? Okay, I can throw it. Okay. I got it. Can I pick it up now? All right. Would you like a ball? Would you like me to throw a ball for you? So you can get your bum out of the camera? I'm telling you, they never sit by me. And today I got the camera on and everybody's got their little butts wagging, their little tails wagging. Would you like one too? Hey, way, go, go, go. Oh, you okay? You want me to do it again? Go ahead. Okay. You can let it go. Ready? Yeah! Good catch. Good catch. All right. I wish you had some people talking to me in the chat. I'm not alone. I'm never lonely when I'm pet sitting, but I wish you had somebody to talk to me in the chat. Nobody's talking in the chat. Answer a question, give me a comment, give me some advice, ask for some advice. Well, who was that? Somebody asked for some advice earlier. Yeah! Oh man, that is a very spongy, soft, slobbery ball right now. All right. Stella, baby girl. Why are you choosing to stand there of all places today? All right. Oh, okay. Yuvika Gupta said, "How much do you earn from this job?" You look a little strict. Don't mind. I guess we. Oh, okay. I missed that part. That part when you said, "How much do I earn?" Goodness gracious. Stella, 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 baby, baby, Stella, 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 baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. Come on, baby, come on. I don't know what's got you like a man. You like a magnet. You just stuck to this spot, and you usually be way over there. Stella, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. You can't come back over this way. She never sits here and now she sits. I don't know what it is. At least sit your bum down. Sit your bum down. Boop boop boop. She's either laying down here or over there looking at squirrels or laid out somewhere. And today, is this how you helping me celebrate? Are you my comic relief girl? Anyhow, how much do I earn? I personally charge $12 an hour. And that's for hourly sits because some people yeah. Go that way. Oh Lord. All right. I guess I'll just hold it. I'll just hold it. And I guarantee you, now that I'm holding it, she'll be somewhere else. But now I just gotta try to block it. Block the wind. It's beautiful weather out here as far as temperature wise. It's just very 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 windy. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta figure something out. Stella, baby. Why? Yeah, if she blocks the camera, she blocks the camera. But I'm gonna keep it down here because it's so windy that y'all okay over there? What's going on? Let me show you just so you know what's going on. That's who's crying. Tell me one thing, baby girl. What did those weeds ever do to you? This is what we call caterpillar grass. You might call it somewhere else where you're from. This is what we call caterpillar grass, and it's like long weeds that grow like this, and they absolutely love picking at it. They'll pick it and tug it and tug it and tug it, and I don't know if she's getting satisfaction from that or if she's upset. I don't know if she's upset or frustrated, but that's what that noise is, in case you're wondering, like, what is going on? What's happening? Oh boy. This is not the best day for me to be out live streaming. I wonder if I go over there by that other fence. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Because I want to be able to hold my phone. But I got to get away from all this wind. And now that I think about it, it may be overwhelming for some people for me to be around all those wind chimes as well. Oh, yeah, it's much quieter over here. And I think it's less windy. I think because I was over there by the house and some other structures, it was kind of like a vortex. You know what I'm saying? A vortex of wind. So that's what I'm going to do here. What's up? I don't have any more treats. Are you looking for treats? Is that what you're doing? Treats? Come on this side for me. Come on this side. funny. So funny. Okay. But yeah, it's just as noisy over here as it is over there, huh? What's going on, girl? I don't think there's a spot. I don't think there's a spot in this yard that is not active, and it's only because it's so windy today. All the other times we've been out here, that definitely doesn't go, and the other ones just kind of like sway a little bit. I wonder what the I wonder what the miles per hour is for the wind speed. I can't tell if it's overcast or clear. The sky's got that kind of weird white color, whitish blue color. I'm gonna say it's overcast, but I don't see any. It's so windy. I don't think there are any clouds up there. Anyways, this is not the Weather Channel, so let me get off of that. Oh Lord, universe, are you trying to tell me something, or let me put a positive spin on it? Because sometimes life is the way you make it. I'm not gonna be frustrated that there's a lot of wind and a lot of noise, and somebody keeps getting in the camera. I'm gonna say this is the universe's way of helping me celebrate. There's so much celebratory energy in the air that it's causing the winds to say ha. And there's so much. Oh, you want to my throat again? Okay. There's so many good vibes in the surrounding me. So much charismatic vibes are surrounding me that she can't help but to sit next to me. That's what it is. See, that's what that is. And even the wind chimes are just celebrating. They're making their own music for me. Oh, I wish I could explain just how wet and squishy this is. I wish I could explain just how wet and squishy this is. Hold on, baby. Hold on. And yeah, I set them out in the sun so that every time we come back out, they'll be kind of dried up. But man, they're like so wet. I can't say how wet. I can't say that enough. How wet they are. You're offline. Connect to the internet. Uh oh. My other phone is ouch, ouch, ouch. The ball was rolling away and she like nipped at it to grab it from dropping. And this way, keep going. And nope, 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 keep going right there, right there, right there. And she kind of bit me a little bit trying to get the ball. Yeah, my backup phone is too far away from the Wi-Fi to pick up. So if there's anybody in the chat, I won't be able to talk to you because it's too far away to see, and this is not picking it up. I'm ready. I'm ready when you are. You don't want me to throw it? Okay. I'm so very happy. Um, I'm happy about today. When I was on the WAG app, that's how I got my start, and it was frustrating because the first 3 weeks I didn't get any orders. I'm gonna call them orders just because it's so similar to DoorDash. And if you ever used DoorDash and you know how that works, it's on demand where people put in an order for food delivery, and whoever's in the area that's a dasher will come to you. The same thing with WAG. People will put in an order. Put your butt out the camera, baby. People put in an order for a dog walker or a pet sitter, or bring their animals to your home as a boarder. And available, if somebody's around that's available, they would pick you, and then you would get that job. But I kept hitting the button. I would see different jobs popping up. And other people around me, would I guess hit the button before I did, and so I would see it pop up, hey, there's this available 5 miles from you. There's something available 2 miles from you. And I keep going like this, and I would never get it. And when I hit the button, it'd be like, sorry, this job's no longer available. Sorry, this job's no longer available. On that third week, I got my first walk, and it was oh my goodness, what's her name? I remember the dog. The dog is actually one of my profile pics on my platforms. I was wearing a red shirt, and the dog had this fancy little haircut. I don't remember what kind of dog it was, but she was all shaved, but she had her ears were fluffy. And I got to that job. I had never used the app before actively. It was my first job. What is it? Who is it? I got to the apartment. I let myself in. I could not, for the life of me, find the leash. They said on the notes on the app, the leash is by the door on the hook. I looked by the door. I looked on the hook. I looked around the hook. I looked not all over the house because I didn't feel comfortable like going all around their where they lived. Yeah, come this way, come this way, come this way, come this way. I didn't look all around the house because I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't even know the people. Here's another thing about the WAG app: you never meet the people. They never meet you. You just show up at their house, a complete stranger. Yes, you have to do a background check to participate, but oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to move you out the way because I don't want your butt offending people. Your butt's like right there. I'm sorry, baby. Um, she's like, yeah, make it up to me. Make it up to me. Yeah. So, anyways, I actually my very first job on that app, I went out of my way, went to a pet store, bought an app, and came back and did the dog walk because I couldn't find it. And I left a note for the pet parent. I was like, where's the leash? Where's the leash? But they didn't get the messages until like way afterwards. So yeah, that was my very first experience. It was a good one. I've had mostly good experiences on web, and oops, where's the ball? I've had mostly good experience. Oh, you got some pokies in there. Some that grass is pokies. I've had some good experiences on WAG, and I've had one or two bad experiences. Some pet parents that don't tip when they have a difficult dog, like they'll sign up for a 20-minute walk that takes 45 minutes, and their dog is not leash trained, and it's you're putting in a lot of work, but they just pay you for the 20-minute walk. Like there's other pet parents who have tipped me, like, oh wow, you went out of your way to take care of Fido or whatever. So they put a little $5 tip in there or whatever, and that helps because you got to burn gas to go out there and burn gas to get home. And WAG, they take about 40% of whatever you earn. So the pet parents would like pay for a $20 walk, but I would only get like $10 or $11. So yeah, $10 or $11 to walk a dog for 45 minutes. Sometimes it wasn't a good experience. I had my first bad experience as a professional getting my own customers in October or November. I got a customer that I reached out to. I think they reached out to me or I reached out to them. I won't say which platform, but they had a big dog that was not leash trained, and he was a very hyper dog. I said, okay, I'll give you a trial walk. And I walked the dog for 30 minutes around the neighborhood, and I didn't get paid for it. And I kept reaching out, and I don't know what the deal was, but that individual didn't pay me, and yeah. But if I would have gotten paid, I would have got that full amount. So that's what I do like about working for myself now. True, I have to pay my own. I got to pay my own taxes. Oh man, when I get home, I got to start my business taxes. But I'd rather pay 30%. I'd rather keep all of my money in the beginning. What's up? You want me to throw that ball? I hear you over there whining. I'd rather pay the 30%, just in taxes than have WAG take 30%. And then that whatever's left, I still have to pay taxes on that. Another thing about WAG is people can request you. Like I've gotten, ouch, baby girl, let it fall. When you do that, baby, ooh wee. I have to put my legs together because usually I'm sitting in the chair and she puts the ball and it just kind of sits there, but she keeps trying to catch it and she biting me. It don't feel good. Um, Completely lost my train of thought now. Anyways, back to celebration. Celebrating my first customer, celebrating my repeat customers, celebrating getting over that learning curve with WAG, celebrating my losses. Like I said, my first non-paying customer, and it was $35, 30 or $35, $35 because it was an hour. It was a 1 hour walk. Was it 30 minutes or an hour? It must have been an hour because I charged for $35. At that time, my prices were $20 or $25 for 30 minutes, $35 for an hour. Yeah. So, anyways, that was my first loss. Celebrating my first loss. Celebrating getting my customers on Thumbtack. Celebrating my LLC registration, which, like I said, I did that in December. Celebrating my first bite. You might think my first bite was from a dog. My first bite on the job was from a cat. Also on Christmas, I was pet sitting on Christmas. It was a drop-in visit. Feed them, water them, do the litter box. Cat jumped in my lap. Purr, purr, purr. I'm petting the cat, and when I pet the tail, they turned their head back and went ruff and clamped. Come on closer. Clamped down, clamped down on my palm like that, and man, I still got a mark, but it's not that bad. And that's why you make sure all your customers are up to date with their shot records and all that stuff. So celebrating my first bite, celebrating my first cancellation was through the WAG app. And the reason why I don't like the WAG app is because it's very glitchy, very, very glitchy. I had somebody cancel on me because I was at their house, but they didn't know it because I'm on the app and I couldn't get in the house. They had like a keypad or something, and it wasn't letting me log in. Something weird, but yeah, I've had a lot of issues with WAG. Celebrating all the different adventures I've been in, all the different beautiful homes I've got to see, all the different families I've got to meet, all the different cats and dogs I've got to be friends with. What is on your back? I don't know if that was a bug or what. Yeah, just a lot of celebrations, so a lot of things to celebrate and memorialize, and yeah, I don't know when my anniversary is for YouTube though. How I have to look it up. I have to look it up. Yeah, Cats Dogs Harmony actually has what's up. Cats Dogs Harmony actually has three things to celebrate. My business, which is a year old today. My channel, which I don't know how old the channel is. No, I take that back. July 4th, 4th of July of last year. So come the 4th of July, I'll have a year for my channel. But my actual name, my Cats Dogs Harmony name, is about 7 years old. Remember when I told you that I've wanted to work for myself for a while? I did eBay, I did e-commerce. I did a couple different ideas. One of those e-commerce ideas was to sell pet supplies online, and it was going to be for cats and dogs. So Cats Dogs Harmony was my e-commerce name. So yeah, I got three celebrations for Cats Dogs Harmony: the name, the channel, and me actually doing business as a professional pet sitter. All right, I know you guys are had enough of looking at me at a funny angle, so I'm gonna turn it back around to the doggies here. Looks like I've been live for about 49 minutes. I'm gonna wrap it up at right about the 1 hour mark. This here is Riley, who loves that ball. This is Breezy and Breezy. This is Breezy and Millie, who apparently love digging. And behind that bush, somewhere behind that bush, is Stella. Yeah, I see you in there, girl. What's up? And I noticed that she likes to hang out back here because it's nice and shady. I think I'm gonna hide out over there too. I'm gonna get my box and put it back here. Maybe, just maybe, some of that wind and noise will be diluted back here. Is this your favorite spot? I have a video that I'm gonna put out. I don't know, maybe by the end of the week. Like a not quite a Q&A, but it's gonna be like a summary video. Because a lot of people ask me, well, what do you do when you're there with the pets? Like, for some reason, pet sitting is like a really new concept to a lot of people. And I don't mean like foreign people, like people here in the States, like here around. A lot of people are unaware that it's a thing. And I'm like, yeah, it's a thing. And it's not a new thing. It's been like this for a while, as far as dog walking anyway. Pet care, pet sitters, boarding, kennels. Yeah, but I had some family members ask me, like, what do you do with the dogs? Well, I feed them, obviously. I water them. And the biggest part is like making sure, I say if I was to define pet sitting, oh my goodness, this right here. This right here. I just really want to hold this. This is what's making most of the noise back here. And I don't think it'd be doing it any other day but today. That wind is like, nope. Yeah. All right. Somewhat quiet. At least I'm not like right next to it. Okay, yeah. I had a family member ask me, like, what do you do when you're taking care of the pets? If I had to define, it's still loud. If I had to define what I do, it's pretty much three things. Make sure the pets are safe. Make sure they are watered and fed. Make sure they get the companionship and affection that they are used to having when their family is around. And making sure they're not being destructive. If I had to define it in four phases, that's pretty much it. Depending on the breed, some dogs get very anxious and very destructive when they're left home for long periods of time. That's why some people put their animals in kennels, the little cages, the little kennels. However, it's inhumane to keep your animal in a kennel or a cage for a very, very, very long period of time. A couple of hours at a time. People got to do what they got to do because they have to work or whatever. But when they don't want their pets to be locked up for an extended amount of time, that's when they hire someone like me to let them get their exercise, let them get some freedom of movement, let them get some fresh air, sunshine, let them out to go potty. Even for the dogs that are well trained and they won't pee or poo in the house, or they won't pee or poo in the kennel, it's still inhumane to make them hold it for so long. So again, that's why people hire me, to make sure their dog has an opportunity to go to the bathroom, make sure the dog has the opportunity to get some fresh air and play and get outside, and then so they won't feel lonely, because animals do feel loneliness. They get lonely, they get anxious, they can get depressed, they get happy, they get joyous just like we do. And because they're not humans, a lot of times they don't even, they don't understand why something's going on. They don't understand why mom and dad is gone. They don't understand why, man, I haven't seen whoever's in the household, for days or weeks or months. Like, have I been abandoned? So, pet parents like to make sure there's someone who's caring and compassionate and responsible and reliable, like me, to be there and give them that assurance, give them that love and affection, whether it's just petting and cuddling, talking, because I do talk to my animals. I talk to them. I ask them questions. I scold them when necessary if they're doing something they're not supposed to be doing. I help keep them on their routine. If they're not supposed to be on the couch when mom and dad's not there, and I see them on the couch, I tell them, no, 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 get down. You're not supposed to be doing that. If they're in a training phase, like they're still potty training or whatever, and need to go out, I give that praise and reaffirmation. Good job, to kind of pick up and continue what mom and dad's already doing. Whatever their routine is, they're able to keep that up when they're at home. And when they're in a boarding facility or kennel, that routine is disrupted. So that is why people hire me. And like I said, I've got a video that I'm working on of basically answering that question. What do I do all day when I'm here with these dogs? If you want to know what's going on in that video and what my answers are, make sure you subscribe, put the notifications on, and or come back and check later. But it's better if you subscribe, and then you'll know. And then you'll also know what to expect if you are considering becoming a pet sitter yourself, and you want to know, like, what should I be aware of? What will I be doing? What is things that you just wouldn't expect? Maybe some things are common sense, and then other things are not common sense, because it's like until you start doing it, then you don't realize it needs to be done. All right, I am at the 56-minute mark, and I still don't have anybody talking to me in the chat. Oh, let me go back. Chat filter. I want to see all my messages. Yeah. Man, I sure can't wait till this algorithm gets right. It feels awfully lonely sometimes in this chat by myself, but it is what it is. This is just fun stuff this is just icing on the cake. This is the fun stuff right here. This is what I'm here for. And being able to share it with other people it's just something fun to do extra. But I see some really weird live streams on YouTube. Some really weird live streams. And sometimes they're quite full. And I'm like, maybe I should start doing some weird stuff. Then I have a bunch of people in the chat. But nah. I like doing what I do. I wouldn't change it for the world. The thing about YouTube is, even if people are not in the live stream with you at that moment, you can always go back and look and scroll through, fast forward, replay things. And when I make content like this, it's just